Paulina Klimek is here and right ahead of KSW 75 taking place in Nowy Sącz, and with me I have a guest from Czech Republic, Petra Částková, who's about to have her KSW debut this Friday. Welcome in our country.
Thank you.
All right, so you will have your KSW debut fighting for the very first time in Poland. How does it feel to be here? When did you arrive? What was the beginning?
I have arrived today, and it's an amazing experience because KSW is the biggest European MMA company, as I know, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Right, so what was the story that KSW actually contracted you?
It's a more question for my manager and head coach Andrea Reinders than for me. So you have to ask him probably.
All right, so it's all thanks to the manager, so he does the job, you don't have to think about it, you just fight.
Yes. I think about fighting and he's managing the fights.
All right, so your opponent, Adrianna Kreft, is also a debutant here in our cage, but she's much younger, she's undefeated, but you're way experienced than she is, much more experienced. So did you do any research of her? Do you know her style? Did you watch the fights?
The main research does my trainers. So as I heard, she's a striker. So as I do. So I'm expecting it will be more stand-up fight, but you never know. The MMA is unpredictable.
Yeah, as we know that KSW is pretty popular right there in Czech Republic, and you're also having the friend from your land, Michal Martinek, on the card. So do you think that KSW would be welcome in your country in the future, for example, next year?
Yeah, I think definitely. MMA is growing in Czech Republic really fast, and the fans are great. So I think they will be happy to welcome a new organization in our country.
Right. So last question from me: how did it start that such beautiful lady is actually fighting, and what was the story behind it that you started to be an MMA fighter?
Oh, it's a long story. I have started with judo when I was like 6 years old. Then I stopped doing sport for some time, and then I started with Thai boxing, yeah, and we mix it up together, and I end up in MMA game.
Right, and now you're here, so we are keeping the fingers crossed for your performance on Friday night. And don't forget to turn on KSW 75 on Viaplay or on KSW.com if you're abroad, Poland. So now you can invite your fans to watch you on Friday.
Hello, I will be happy if you will support me on Friday at KSW 75.
Right. Thank you so much. High five.
High five. Thank you.